Good morning, my dear students. In my previous class, already I have started Watchman of the Lake, one act play written by R.K. Narayan, a famous writer, and we have seen the characters. Village headman, king, Mara, Ganga, means his son, Mara's son, and another Ganga's son, Bhima. These are the what characters? Already we know. In previous class I have explained. And let us move to second scene. In first scene I explained that Bhima will take Mara by the order of village headman to put him in cell. So, Bhima will go, means that Mara will go with this Bhima. While going, this Mara will tell whatever the dream he had in previous night, what the goddess has come in his dream and told what to do, and at the same time to inform king. But village headman was just thinking Mara is a fool. While going, Bhima listens what Mara tells. He feels pity to on that fellow Mara. So that is the what here scene 1. When we come to scene 2, we know that everybody they were constructing what a road, and it was completed, and next day what king arrives. The king arrives on that newly constructed road, and he was just passing, and nobody thought that. Suddenly one fellow will jump from a tree. So everybody they will stop. So the king arrives, Mara jumps down from a tree. He tells the king that he wishes to share with him some important message regarding a dream he had. When he will jump, everybody started scolding him. But this village headman, just he was telling that, sir, he is a fool and no need to listen like that. And Mara will say, my lord, just you listen what I want to say. Like that he started requested king. And it is important. Goddess has told me to inform you. Like that he started telling. And king will give permission. He informs the king that the place where he now stood was a sacred spot. He started telling, sir, what actually I want to tell, my lord, today what means where you are stood means standing, it is holy place. Like that, whatever he had dream, just he started explaining king. And village headman was just, he was not interested that this type of people, they were talking king means. So, but king has permitted to speak Mara. There once Hanuman descended on this place looking for Sanjeevani, where Lakshmana was wounded in the battlefield at Lanka. So, he started to telling story why it is holy place, what we should do. See, all villagers, they thought this fellow is fool, and in meantime this village headman is he thought that he is just a fool, but king permitted, and whatever the dream he had, he started slowly explaining, what you are standing, my lord, it is a place of holy, and when we move back to Ramayana, and in battlefield Lakshmana will die, at the time Hanuman will come to this place to take Sanjeevani. So, like that he started. Battlefield at Lanka. He found it on the crest of the mountain, on the top of the mountain. See, sir, on this, just that Mara is just showing that mountain. On the top of that mountain, he flew, means Hanuman flew back to Lanka. See here, what happens? On the top of water, the mountain, he will take water. Sanjeevani, that plant, he will take it and he will flew back to Lanka with that Sanjeevani. On smelling it, Lakshmana returned to his life. That plant, smelling that plant, suddenly he will get up. He will get what? Life. So, that was the what story of this place, holy place, where that Sanjeevani, it has given life to Lakshman, who has died in the battlefield of Lanka. On the mountain where Sanjeevani grew, a stream arose, came down the mountain and now flows down as river Veda. See this one. Hanuman came here and he just flew on the top of that mountain, and a plant was there called Sanjeevani. When he will pick it and Hanuman will take it, there what started means aroused, means water started flowing. And now what happened here? A stream arose, came down the mountain and now flows down as a river ವೇದ. ಈ ನದಿನೇ ವೇದ ನದಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳೇ ಅಂತಂದು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ರಾಜನಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮಾರಾ ಅವರ ಕನಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ದೇವತೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದಾಳೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಂದರೆ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಈ ಮಹಾರಾಜನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ವೇದನೆ ಆ ಸಂಜೀವಿನಿಯನ್ನು ಕಿತ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳ, ಆ ನೀರು ಹುಕ್ಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಒಂದು ನದಿನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ನದಿನೇ ವೇದ ಅಂತ ಈ ಮಹಾರಾಜನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಈ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಟು ಮಹಾರಾಜ that this river which that Sanjeevani has given life to Lakshman, and this Veda started flowing. So like that he started telling story. Speaking about his dream, Mara says that the goddess appeared in his dream as he lay in his hut. She stood before him, her tresses, hair flying in the wind. ಆ ದೇವತೆ ಕನಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಹೌ ಗಾಡೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹೇರ್ flying in the wind. There were stars in the coronet. That what here? Crown. One star is there. ಆ ಕಿರೀಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ವಾಸ್ ದರ್. Here what happens here? There were stars in the coronet. Coronet means nothing but crown, kirita. A ruby, and her garment was of gold woven with lightning. See, Mara started describing how she was looking in his dream and came, and what she told goddess, that is explaining Maharaja. He fell at her feet. She said that the river Veda was her plaything. So what happened? He will get up and he has fallen down her feet, and she will say that Veda was her plaything. I am what river Veda, like that she told. She wishes means she wished to keep her pet sheltered in the cool glades of the mountain during summer, thus leaving the people and soil dry. So this line you have to understand. She came in Mara's dream and she told that simply this water, they are just what going, flowing and waste. And what happened on the other side? Yeah, what happened means leaving the people and soil dry. They are not utilizing water properly. That is the meaning. Why simply wasting? So that the intention of what here? Goddess. In Mara's dream, she came, stood with angry and also telling that why you are all wasting river water. Why can't you utilize for the purpose of what? Your field as well as drinking, animals, for everything. Why simply you are wasting? Like that she told in my dream. So these are the what? Information he was giving to that what? King. Mara was giving to what? Information to that king. She wished to keep her pet shelter in the cool glades of the mountain during summer, thus leaving the people and soil dry. She told Mara that it was her command that he should tell his king to build a tank and not let Veda leave the village. See, this is the main information. Remember, students, what actually goddess told to this Mara. So he will tell that one. So this is once again I will read. Goddess told Mara that it was her command that he should tell his king to build a tank, lake. Remember, watchman of the lake. Tank is nothing but lake. Kere. Nowadays, modern we call what? Dam, check dams, dams. On those days, they used to construct what? This tank, ponds, tank, lake to what? Utilize water. So, that is what here. Why you are all wasting water? Why can't you tell to your king to construct lake, tank? Tank is nothing but here lake. So, this is the what here information. So, full complete night I waited you to arrive, and now my duty is finished, where she told me to inform king. So, in first scene we know that they were busy in constructing road. Mara will try to tell this village headman, and everybody they laugh that in dream this is the thing. So, thinking village headman that he may Mara may spoil that name of village. So, will tell to Bhima to take him and put him cell. While going towards what this prison, Mara will inform everything what he had in his dream to this Bhima, and Bhima feels very pity on this fellow, and he will tell, yes, you can go and inform king, and without means in a night where one cannot see him, so he will come and will be what? Night complete, throughout night he will be sitting in that water tree, and when king was just passing on that road, he will jump, and everybody thinks that somebody has come. So, everybody knows that fellow is Mara, and village headman was about to just take him, and this fellow he will request to that king, my lord, see, I have got an important message to you to tell. Then king will say, just leave him and tell what you want to tell me. So, Mara started telling whatever a dream he got, and what a goddess has told to him. So, everything what he will tell in a clear way, that how this place is holy, and how that Hanuman came and take a Sanjeevani, and with that what a spot there, that arose river Veda arose, and it was just flowing, wasting water, and why can't you to tell to your king to construct a lake like that? Everything he will inform to that king, and thinking that king, he will, that Mara, what he had on a shoulder, means that a message was there on his shoulder, and he will put in front of what this king. Then what the king will say? King will say that tomorrow while going to this what capital city, you have to come with me, like that king will tell. And next scene third, everything completely he will tell, and what happens, king will thinking welfare of those people, and he will give a permission to construct a lake and appointed him to look after, Mara to look after everything. Neither village headman or nor any officer, he has not appointed king. King will tell Mara, whatever the people will come and they will be constructing that lake, you have to look after, it is my permission, like that he will say, and he will feel very happy. Mara will feel very happy, and he will go and he will started what that constructing, everybody what involved constructing this tank. At last here that tank will be constructed, built. So, third this one scene, remember here. So, first, second, now third scene. Third scene, when the third third scene begins, already we have to think it that tank has constructed, means lake has constructed. A tank is built and Mara is on a strict watch. King has appointed watchman of that lake. Mara is on a strict watch. So, here watchman of the lake. King has appointed Mara as a watchman of that lake. Everything that Mara has to look after. And even that village headman, once he was village headman and he used to scold. Sometimes he has beaten Mara. He too he used to also ask Mara to get water from that lake. So, all the power king has given to Mara. Once people used to call him what? Fool. But nobody, everybody they have to ask permission of water, this Mara. A tank is built and Mara is on a strict watch. He catches hold of a man with the fishing rod and a basket with some fish. Nobody should come, enter without his permission. One fellow, he has come with a net and rod to what? Catch fish. He will hold this what? Mara will caught that fellow. He will caught means catches. He catches hold of a man with the fishing rod and a basket with some fish. He warns him of serious consequences if he is found again. So, what happens? Seriously, he will warn him, if you come once again with rod and net to catch fish, you are going to be punished. Then that fellow person will tell, who are you to? Yes, I am watchman. King has appointed. I will be what? Inform king and he will be punished. Be careful, don't come next time. So, this is used only to what? Drinking and to give a life for animals and birds, and also to irrigate the land. For that purpose, not for a fish, like that fishing, he will tell to a fellow who has come with that rod and net. He will warn strictly, because in this scene third, he will be appointed watchman of the lake. If this king himself has appointed Mara to become watchman, and he was so strict and implemented rules, anybody without his permission one should not enter. So, that was his condition, Mara. He was doing his duty sincerely. If he is found next time, then he will warn that I am going to punish, inform king. He says that the place is sacred. This place is holy place. Belongs to the goddess, and not only holy place, and belongs to goddess. So, you should not spoil this place, like that he will tell. It is her command that no creature around there should be killed. That is the condition. So, maybe in his dream a goddess told him not to kill any animals. So, for that purpose he will warn that fellow. In third scene, he will tell to that not to. Even it is her command, goddess command, that no creature around, means here surrounding this lake, should be killed. So, that is what here we can see. Towards the end of the scene, Mara noticed thick clouds at the mountain top, followed by heavy rain. So, what we can see in this third scene, he will be appointed watchman of the lake, and even few people who were come there to catch fish used to warn them not to kill. It is order. It is order given by goddess to him. And also, no any creatures should kill surrounding, because it is holy place. So, that is the reason here he will tell. So, at the end of this scene, what happens here? One man will come to there to ask him to leave water which is far away from this end of that kingdom. Now, a small remote village which lies at the end of this kingdom, he has come and he will tell to that you have to leave water for us where it is far away from this, and he will tell, okay, I will come, I will see, I will give I will just make a line clear where this water can reach through this canal. It can reach your village, like that he will say. And at the same time, that cloud, Mara will notice a thick clouds at the mountain top, followed by heavy rain. So, indication of heavy rain, thinking that this night heavy rain may come. So, that was a thick cloudy, and it was just coming. Cloud was with full of a cloud, and he was just thinking that it may heavy rain may come this today night. Like that he was expected, and he will tell to man, what the thing you have asked, I am ready to do. So, that is the what a duty which a king has put on his shoulder to do promptly, and he was doing his duty so promptly without anything to be what misused. So, that is the what here we can see in that third scene. Fourth and fifth I will continue in next class. Thank you.